For years, I kept asking myself the same question. Why do some people wake up full of energy, ready to take on the day, while others drag themselves out of bed, feeling foggy, stiff, and drained before the day even begins? I thought it had something to do with age, or maybe sleep, but the more I researched, the more I realized it was something much simpler. Breakfast. Not just whether you eat or skip it, but what exactly you put on your plate. This isn't some trendy new diet or biohack. It's backed by science and lived by thousands of people who've noticed the difference firsthand. The right breakfast can completely change how you feel, not just in the morning, but all day long. And no, it doesn't require exotic ingredients or expensive supplements. In fact, the best results often come from the simplest, most affordable foods, things you can find at any grocery store. In this video, I'll share 5 specific foods that transformed my mornings and gave me lasting strength throughout the day, especially in my legs and joints. They helped me get rid of that heavy feeling in my body, the midday crashes, and the sore knees I used to blame on getting older. One of these foods will probably surprise you, and I bet you'll think, how did I not realize this sooner? But before we begin, if you care about your health or the health of someone you love, please take a second to support this channel. Subscribe to our senior health community so we can keep sharing helpful science-based tips every week. And let me know in the comments if this video helps you. Just type the word energy. If it doesn't speak to you, type pass. Either way, your feedback helps us improve. Now, let's get to it. The first food is something most people overlook. It's ordinary, affordable, and surprisingly powerful. Food number 1, cottage cheese. Yes, good old cottage cheese. Not the most glamorous item in the fridge, but easily one of the most effective when it comes to strength, stamina, and healthy legs. Here's why. Cottage cheese is rich in calcium and protein, 2 nutrients that become critical as we age. Calcium strengthens your bones, keeping them dense and resilient. Protein, on the other hand, helps your muscles recover after everyday activities, even simple things like walking or carrying groceries. Think about this. Every time you go upstairs, step off a curb, or lift something, your muscles experience tiny micro-tears. That's completely normal. But your body needs fuel to repair and strengthen those muscles. Without it, you feel sore, stiff, and depleted, especially in your legs. That's where cottage cheese shines. It contains a unique type of protein called casein, which digests slowly and provides your muscles with a steady stream of amino acids for hours. That means fewer dips in energy and better endurance throughout the day. In fact, almost every professional athlete includes cottage cheese in their training diet. Why? Because it works. It supports stamina, recovery, and muscle stability. And the best part? You don't need to eat a big bowl to feel the benefits. Even just a few spoonfuls with breakfast, maybe topped with berries, nuts, or a drizzle of honey, can give your body the building blocks it's craving. You can also blend it into smoothies or bake it into pancakes and casseroles. It's endlessly flexible. Not a fan of the taste? Try mixing it with banana. The flavor becomes creamy and sweet. And don't worry too much about the fat content. Whether you prefer low-fat or full-fat, both options give you the same core benefits. Now here's something that may surprise you. People who eat cottage cheese regularly are less likely to experience falls or fractures, especially in winter months. Why? Because strong bones and muscles act like shock absorbers. They keep you balanced, they help you move with ease, and they protect you when life gets slippery, literally. So if I had to pick just one breakfast food to start with, cottage cheese would be it. Simple, affordable, powerful. Just add it to your routine, and within a few days you might notice your legs feel lighter, your steps feel stronger, and that mid-morning crash, gone. But we're just getting started. The second food is sweet, portable, and often underestimated, yet it holds the key to smoother movement and better mood. It's something I now keep stocked in my kitchen at all times. Let's talk about food number 2, bananas. Now, when you think of strength and stamina, bananas probably aren't the first thing that comes to mind. You might think of meat, eggs, or maybe protein powders. But believe it or not, bananas are one of the most powerful fruits for leg strength, joint flexibility, and natural energy. Here's why. Bananas are packed with potassium and magnesium, two minerals that play a major role in how your muscles contract and relax. These minerals help prevent cramps, reduce tension, and keep your movements smooth and pain-free. That's why runners, cyclists, and athletes of all kinds swear by bananas, especially before and after workouts. They know these golden fruits help them power through intense activity without hitting a wall. But bananas aren't just for athletes. They're perfect for anyone who wants to move more easily, stay on their feet longer, and avoid that drained, achy feeling by lunchtime. Even better? Bananas contain quick-burning, natural carbs that give you a gentle energy boost without the sugar crash. They also contain fiber, which slows digestion slightly and keeps you feeling full and focused longer. And for those worried about calories, relax. Bananas are nutrient-dense, but not calorie-dense. One medium banana is only about 100 calories, and it's fat-free. But here's the best part. Bananas contain tryptophan, which your body converts into serotonin, the feel-good brain chemical that boosts your mood. And when your mood is lifted, your body follows. Movement feels easier. Energy feels natural. You can eat them as is, slice them into oatmeal or yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or even freeze them for a quick dessert. It's an easy win. And your legs will thank you.
Food number 3, beets.
Now I know what you're thinking. Beets? Really? Yes, really. This earthy ruby red root vegetable is one of nature's best-kept secrets for boosting blood flow, oxygen delivery, and leg performance. And here's why that matters. As we age, our circulation naturally slows down. Less oxygen reaches our muscles. Nutrients move sluggishly. And as a result, we feel tired, heavy, and stiff, especially in the legs and lower back. But beets contain nitrates, natural compounds that help expand and relax your blood vessels. Think of it like opening the highways inside your body. More blood flow means more oxygen, more nutrients, and better endurance. One recent study found that older adults who drank beetroot juice before exercise walked 18% longer and had stronger muscle contractions compared to those who didn't. That's not just interesting, it's life-changing. If you feel like you're slowing down, having trouble climbing stairs, or getting tired too quickly, adding beets to your morning may be one of the best decisions you'll make. And don't worry, you don't need to eat them raw or chew on whole roots. You can buy pre-cooked beets in vacuum packs at most grocery stores, or add beet powder to your smoothie or water. Just 1 teaspoon is enough to start improving blood flow. Some people even mix beet powder with lemon juice and drink it on an empty stomach. I like adding roasted beets to a salad with arugula and olive oil. It's delicious, energizing, and supports my joints in a big way. And if you're wondering, yes, it's perfectly fine to eat them daily. Just be aware, they may turn your urine pinkish. Totally normal and harmless. Let's move on. Food number 4, eggs. Sometimes the simplest foods are the most powerful, and eggs are a perfect example. For decades, people were told to avoid eggs due to cholesterol fears. But modern science has set the record straight. For most people, eggs are incredibly healthy and safe to eat daily. Here's why they're so valuable in the morning. Eggs contain complete protein, meaning they provide all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair tissue, especially muscle. That's important at any age, but after 50, it becomes critical. Eggs also contain vitamin D, which supports your bones and reduces inflammation, 2 key factors for anyone struggling with joint pain or stiffness. But one of the biggest benefits of eggs is how they support satiety, the feeling of fullness and satisfaction. When you start your morning with eggs, whether scrambled, boiled, or in an omelet, you're much less likely to snack on sugary foods later in the day. Studies show that I personally went from feeling empty by 10:30 a.m. to feeling strong and focused until lunchtime, just by swapping out toast and jam for 2 eggs with some spinach. And if you're short on time, try making hard-boiled eggs ahead of time. They store well in the fridge and are ready in seconds. Bonus tip: pair eggs with avocado or a few whole-grain crackers for extra fiber and healthy fat. Your brain, belly, and legs will thank you. So far, we've covered 4 simple, powerful foods. But the 5th one? This one is different. It's not just a food, it's a ritual. A warm, golden drink that supports your digestion, circulation, brain clarity, and yes, even the strength in your legs. And it takes less than 2 minutes to make. Let me tell you about food number 5. Turmeric, with warm water or milk. Turmeric isn't just a spice. It's a healing powerhouse. Used for centuries in traditional medicine, turmeric contains curcumin, a natural compound with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. But here's the catch: you need to consume it the right way to unlock its benefits. The best method? A warm turmeric drink first thing in the morning. You can mix 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder with warm water or milk, dairy or plant-based. Add a pinch of black pepper. This boosts absorption. And stir in a little honey or cinnamon if you like. Sip it slowly. This simple morning drink has been shown to reduce joint pain and inflammation, support brain clarity, improve blood circulation, strengthen immunity, and even promote flexibility in the knees and hips. It's like a gentle golden engine starter for your body. I started drinking this every morning before breakfast, and within a week, I noticed my knees didn't ache when I walked upstairs. Within 2 weeks, my digestion improved, and by the end of the month, I had ditched my second cup of coffee. I didn't need it. Pro tip: turmeric works even better when combined with healthy fats, so try drinking it with warm coconut milk or almond milk with a drop of olive oil. You'll be amazed at how this one small habit can shift your entire day. So let's recap. If you want more energy, stronger legs, better balance, and a brighter start to each day, these 5 foods can help you get there, naturally, gently, and powerfully. Oats, to fuel your muscles and keep blood sugar stable. Bananas, for fast, clean energy and muscle support. Beets, to boost circulation and endurance. Eggs, to build strength and keep you full. Turmeric drink, to fight inflammation and support flexibility. You don't need all 5 at once. You don't need to change your entire diet overnight. Just start with 1. Maybe tomorrow morning, instead of grabbing toast or skipping breakfast, you try oatmeal with banana slices. Or you boil 2 eggs and sprinkle a little turmeric into warm almond milk. Simple, right? And yet, these little changes, when done consistently, can completely transform how you feel in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. I've seen it in my own life. There was a time when my legs ached getting out of bed. My mind felt foggy. I had to rest after walking up just 1 flight of stairs. But once I began feeding my body the right fuel in the morning, everything began to shift. My steps got lighter, my mornings got brighter, and I stopped dreading the day. I started welcoming it. So here's my challenge for you. Pick one of these 5 foods and make it a part of your morning tomorrow.
Then do it again, the next day, and the next. Write down how you feel after a week. You may be shocked by how quickly your energy returns, how steady your legs feel, how confident you become, just from honoring your body in the first hour of your day. Because longevity isn't about magic pills or extreme diets, it's about nourishing your body every day with what it truly needs. And it all begins with breakfast. If you found this helpful, share it with someone you care about. Let's spread the message that growing older doesn't mean slowing down, not when we have knowledge, nature, and a little bit of consistency on our side. Take care of your mornings, and your mornings will take care of you.